What's up guys, it's Maxwell from DLZ and I'm bringing you another war recap video. And in a friendly arranged war right after the CWL weekend, we were facing off against WHF. The breakdown for this was 4 Town Hall 11s, 11 Town Hall 10s and then all the rest Town Hall 9s in a 30 versus 30. And we are going to kick things off with Xalo coming in on Mr. November right here. Xalo actually got another 6-pack this war, so shout out to him, awesome performance, as we are being used to now. So there goes the Queen, and Wizzy is doing the funnel for her. He's got the Quad Quake, so this is definitely one of those Rambo Queen charge missions right here. Actually, surgical quakes right there, in case you guys are not familiar with the term. Surgical quakes means you quake open not the entire span of 8 tiles that quakes can quake open, but only this pathway right here. So what he did was he dropped a couple of quakes on this wall, a couple of quakes on, like say, this wall right here, and that way he only quakes open the path that he wants his Queen to go. Yeah, so definitely very cool. Probably the coolest way to use earthquakes, and you guys probably don't know about this, but I'm gonna have an earthquake video coming out in probably a couple of hours, so that should be pretty nice as well. So yeah, actually did not use surgical earthquakes in that one, but maybe that's something to do in the future. Yeah, anyway, so Xalo moving in right here. I had enough time to talk because a Queen walk, of course, always, or a Queen charge, always takes a bit of time, but you already got the part of the clan castle out of the way that was that would be targeting air and the baby dragon. The rest is gonna be Valkyries and goblins then, I guess. He's not gonna lure that, he's gonna have his Queen pretty much die in the middle. There goes a little Loonion mission right here. And then we have a couple of dragons with the rage spell coming in for the Queen kill and the CC kill. So the clan castle is down, so no worries, the king can come in right after, because if the clan castle is destroyed, of course the troops in it are destroyed with it. So yeah, definitely an odd base right here, but we are used to seeing odd bases. That's a nice sentence as well, used to seeing odd bases. Town Hall 9 currently, so yeah, awesome work to Xalo, getting it done right here on Mr. November and this funny base with an air attack. So pretty cool, one with the Queen charge and lots of different air troops. So yeah, nicely done. Up next is only RMA Mike bringing the TDH on number 21 right here. So that of course means the Queen charge once again with earthquakes, and then a Loonion mission. So 20 minions in this one. We don't usually see that many minions in the most Loon attacks, but the TDH, of course, has a lot of minions. He's going to use that in this corner over here. Oops, sorry. In this corner where the Queen is located. So, once again, surgical earthquakes right here, quaking this nice pathway open for the Queen. The King and the Wizards, the Kiwi Walk, as we are now calling it, are going to create the funnel for the Queen to have her take that pathway right there. She gets the first air defense out of the way, so that's nice that she locks onto that so early. There it goes, gonna get the second one easily, and the third one is gonna be in reach as well. While she loses a couple of healers, he's gonna use a rage spell to get through that Dark Elixir storage with all those HP a little bit quicker, and there it goes, only lost one healer, I think, so it's still looking good. The Kiwi Walk at the bottom has taken care of a couple more defenses, that's nice as well. There comes the Lava Hound from the clan castle, and it's actually going to reroute towards those barbarians, which is very nice, of course, because the Queen, he faced her just in time, so the Lava Hound would stay away, and look, she's gonna get that air defense out of the way right before the Lava Hound approaches, and then she loses the healer as well, so it's all looking good though, because yeah, the goal that was to be achieved with the Queen has been achieved at this point. There goes the Loonion part of the TDH now. As you can see, a lot of minions, which can obviously not be targeted by red bombs since they are coming in behind lava hounds and behind balloons. Rage spell in the back still as well, and this is going to be an overkill right here. More balloons coming in, a lava hound still alive. The Queen actually survived the lava hound, so really nice attack to Mike, getting it done on number 21. Lime killer right here, and yeah, just some beautiful air attacks that we are watching, and a little bit of the usual stuff we are seeing with Gobo Lalo, so definitely want to share those with you guys as well. And who's up next, guys? Would you know it? Slowfulz actually came over for a guest war. Slowfulz is from War Worlds, he has his accounts over there, and he just randomly came over and did a war with us, so pretty cool. Shout out to Slowfils for hanging out with us. Definitely had a ton of fun. In case you guys are not familiar with that, Slowfils is Dutch, so he speaks a bit of German, so he was able to communicate with us. You guys know that we only are accepting German members or German-speaking members. Actually, he's very close right here. I don't want to fail to mention that he just killed a baby CC without using a rage spell or the queen ability, so that's pretty awesome. And this attack is really awesome as well. You guys are going to see in a minute. A little bit strange with all those cannons over here, so a lot of value for those minions and the baby dragon. They're going to get a ton of work done, while Slowfils is going to bring his usual attack with the nice raged wall breakers and the Rambo Queen charge right into the middle of the base. There she goes, gets that air defense at this point. I know I was watching live with a couple of guys on voice chat. Actually, Sloth was on voice chat with us as well, but I think he was muting himself during his attack. We were all praying for that air defense to go down, but luckily it did go down. Take a look how close the queen gets here, but he pops the ability just in time. 2 expos on her, so that's of course tough. And then he's gonna be coming in at the top right here with the main part of his saloon portion. The queen though is gonna use a nice jump spell, get to the core, get some more value, get the first expo out of the way. Now of course not a lot of damage coming onto her. Only that one other expo now. There he goes with an archer at 12 o'clock. The baby dragon and the minions, take a look at the work that they've been doing, taking out all of those air defenses. Of course not air defenses, but cannons and stuff. Trash buildings, of course, for this raid. There goes a mini Loon actually held back on the clan castle Lava Hound and 4 more loons. So it's definitely safe. We're going to see a nice swag towards the end of this attack. There he goes, wraps it all up towards the top. So beautiful attack to Slowfils. Unfortunately, he just missed out on a 6-pack. Got a time fail on his second attack. But yeah, definitely a great job. And at this point, I want to zoom out just a little bit because we are going to see the most awesome swag that I have seen so far inside DLZ. So Slowfils definitely knowing how to do it. So let's scroll down to the bottom. I don't want to miss it. He's going to start off right here any moment. Where is the swag? There it goes. So take a look, guys. There goes the Lava Hound. There go the balloons, the minions, the wall breakers for the balloon parade over the entire base. So great job to Slowfils. And yeah, once again, very cool to hang out with us. And I actually missed an attack in between that I wanted to show, so we are going to take a quick step back before we get to the 10 versus 10 action. Destroyer coming in right here with the 7 haste spells, so that's definitely something we don't see every day, so why not check that out as well. Couple of golems, obviously he knew about the troll Tesla, so just plop the golem onto it. Couple of wizards, no harm, no foul right there. The other wizards are creating the funnel behind the golem, but the archer tower is not being tanked. There goes the first wall breaker though, so his entry point is further south than that golem up top, which is getting roasted up there. Gonna be interesting to see if it's gonna turn around and move in. No, it's gonna get stuck on the wall right there, but I guess it's gonna be okay. Rage spell on King and Wizzies, only a little kill squad right here, getting 1 air defense out of the way, getting the clan castle with the double poison as well. So Baby Dragon is gonna probably survive the entire ground troops right there and then move on to the queen if it doesn't die from the poison. There it goes. Actually, there was wizards in there, so the wizards definitely killed the baby dragon. Now he goes in with the Loon. 1 Lava Hound, the next one from the clan castle. Starting things off right here. There go a couple of haste spells. His first 2 of the 7 that he had. Another Lava Hound coming in. And of course, another haste spell. I would think, yeah, there it goes. There's the next haste spell. Troll Tesla, so a couple balloons on that, actually some bombs near the Troll Tesla as well, getting those out of the way nice and easy. And now everything there's just sweeping around the base, a very long Laloon mission right here. Yeah, the Lava Hound luckily staying up until this point to do some tanking, but now it's down, so only a couple of balloons left in the back, but those are gonna come in handy and take out that Wizard Tower, Archer Tower right there, so looking good at this point, only that 1 air defense left and the balloons closing in. They are so strong now that they are definitely going to be able to get that out of the way. 1 more haste spell, 2 more haste spells actually in the back and 3 more balloons. That should be plenty to kill, and actually gonna use 1 more and that's gonna be it for this base. So 1 swag haste spell in the back and the Wizzy that he did not need either. So beautiful job to Destroyer. It's all air right now, guys. We're seeing very few ground attacks in this war. Only a couple of hawk attacks. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it was a triple by Destroyer, so we can definitely move on to Niklas 60 right here, coming in on number 15 Sean for the 10 versus 10 attempt. We actually had a couple of hits on this base. Yeah, scouted very early that this would be a good base to hit with the 10v10 action. And Niklas 60 was the one to finally get it done for us, coming in with the baby dragon right here, getting some nice value, getting that archer tower out of the way, and then gonna get the storage as well, because it's not gonna be touched after it gets the archer tower. So I don't know if that was the exact plan, but you probably saw that before. I'm not always as involved into the 10v10 as I am in the other stuff. Of course, Town 11 attacks I'm way more involved in, since I'm Town 11 myself. Anyways, the funnel is very good right here, getting that first air defense already, and then there goes the Inferno Tower. Rage Spell right in that compartment right there. The Queen is gonna do work onto the baby dragon. Poison Spell is already down on enemy Queen, so she's gonna put out a little bit less damage. That's of course nice. Tesla farm is being taken care of by the Queen, the Golem tanking everything right there. The second Golem actually swung around and just bumped his head into the mortar right there. Probably gonna get that with explosion damage, maybe. Gonna have to see on that. Laloon looking very good. Very nice deployment right here. Actually sort of trying to target the Inferno Tower. And once that mortar is down right there, he can definitely target the Inferno Tower. So a couple of loons are gonna trail in behind and get that Inferno Tower out of the way. There goes the next Lava Hound from the 130 position. Another haste spell for the bomb tower cannon, just to move those balloons quicker into that next air defense right there. There it goes. Laloon pathing looking very, very good on this one. There go a couple more balloons, so definitely a very beautiful job right here. One heal spell for this last air defense, just to keep those balloons alive and well. And there go a couple more on the backside, and no time issue here as well. Balloons in a nice spread, a lot of minions in to clean up already, and it's going to be the 10 versus 10 triple for Niklas. Doing it. Actually did not have the best of wars last war, but this time he definitely killed it and got it done, so beautiful job to him. And then we have my man Connie, once again getting a 10v10 triple, so I'm certainly happy for him to get it done on Tistel right here. Coming in with another Laloon attack, obviously, but this one is going to be a very lit kill squad right here. Gonna start things off at the bottom. One healer onto the golem. We've been seeing that from him as well in the past. He likes to do that. Just keep that golem nice and alive. And whenever he's helping out with the planning on Town 11 attacks, he also always recommends putting the warden right behind the golem to give it more HP. Those immortal golems are just something for him. So the Queen is getting several point defenses out of the way right here without taking any damage, since the golem is doing such a good job tanking. And of course, we still have already have the second golem coming in. Bowlers onto those storages, bowling those out of the way. Wall break has been perfect. The Queen is going to come back now and move in towards the base to help out with the clan castle troops, which are actually locking onto the golem, so sort of keeping the Queen close there. King is going to get the army camp out of the way. There comes the baby dragon. We'll take a look at this heroic Queen swinging back around and getting the baby dragon. There come a couple more clan castle bowlers. They are going to get some nice value, as I already said. This kill squad doing some massive work on this base. Going to get 2 air defenses out of the way, and then a bunch of X-bows and other buildings towards the core that just make the loon pathing very, very nice. Another Wizzy tower going down. That second air defense finally going down. And then he's going to start Laloon from the top, if I remember correctly. So the Queen actually getting another sweeper, which is of course good as well. Never hurts to get those buildings. And yeah, so actually I was in this raid live, I remember now. He said he messed up this balloon deployment early, which is certainly true. He meant to target the mortar, but did not get that done. But in the end, it did not hurt him. A couple of minions coming in behind for cleanup already, since the balloons are obviously going to end up on the other side of the base. There goes a rage spell. There go a couple more loons. Right into that Inferno Tower, another haste spell, so rage first, haste after. Don't see that too often either, but it worked out right here. Another minion already down for cleanup at 6 o'clock for that army camp, so that's good. Got that working, and at this point it's of course already over, so beautiful job. And the second 10v10 for us this war, we are gonna have more, so that's going to come up next. Once again, the Town 10 is performing so good right now. Probably the best they ever have inside of DLZ. And we are going to have Tamo as well coming in with his account on number 12 right here for the next 10v10. 23 balloons in this one, so definitely a huge amount of balloons. Sort of close to the number that WHF was actually nuking our tents with, so they used a lot of balloons in their attacks, and it worked out for them very nicely. So Tamo coming in right here with the wall break. There goes King ability, getting the queen out of the way and gonna get the Wizzy tower as well, which is important. Couple of giants for those for the tanking of those point defense right there. Wall breakers in behind. And Inferno tower was reaching the wall breakers, but that's not gonna hurt. They were quick enough on the wall. The Inferno is just far enough away, just so he can get it out of the way. There's a lava out in the clan castle in this case, so that's why he is suiciding his heroes. And of course getting some nice value for it. There goes the air defense, and she's gonna get the Inferno as well. And the Loonion is already coming in. Very good loon drop on this base right here. A lot of loons for those expos right there. There goes a rage spell to help them out as well, because they have so much HP. Free spell onto the last remaining Inferno tower, and then we have a couple of air defenses on the backside who are going to have a haste spell waiting for them to take them out. Heal right in the middle right there to get those balloons nice and healthy. Sorry, push notifications. Man. Guys, I don't know what to say. This is a triple. Sorry for the messages. I should definitely turn off notifications before I start to record. But it's getting sort of late. It's 1:30 in the morning in Germany right now. So yeah, sorry for that. Swag Archer, by the way. No, nice job to Tamo. And of course, it ain't no DLZ recap without a triple of 10 versus 10 from Fabi. So he's getting himself some right here on number 6. The highest 10v10 triple that we got this war. Starting the funnel, starting the queen walk. Has 2 lava hounds for this one, a golem actually as well. So gonna do the golem and bowler KS. So definitely very cool one right here. Nice wall break. He always has some great wall breakers as well. Gonna use the ability to get that Inferno tower out of the way. Meanwhile, he's already funneling with the golem down here. A couple of Wizzies are helping out with those trash buildings. There goes Inferno. And then he's gonna come in with some more wall breakers. The cannon is being tanked now. So 4 wall breakers are more than enough to get that wall open right there. Then he's gonna come in with King. And also the bowlers, there they go. Jump spell following up. There is a lava on the clan castle, but in this case, he decides to go for it with the queen, get that lava out of the way, because the value for his kill squad is just going to be so awesome in the middle of the space. They're going to get the enemy queen, which is of course very good and also necessary for this Laloon attack, since he doesn't have a Skelly spell. The Skelly spell would be tough to use as well between those expos, so really a pretty good base design, but Fabi is still able to get it done. And there goes Laloon coming in. 3 loons on each of those defenses. The rage spell may be a little bit off, but I don't want to criticize him because his hits are just awesome. 1 enraged balloon is actually almost taking out the entire Inferno tower. The other balloons are going to help out, and with that it's going to be the triple. Wrapping up, the queen has almost been healed up to full health, so the most valuable cleanup unit inside the game is going to do work. And take a look how quickly this base is falling. Only the opener took a bit of time. After that, he's gonna absolutely smash it. Yeah, and get it out of the way. So very nice job to Fabi, getting his triple, as I said. Pretty much a 10 versus 10 triple every war now. Sometimes even a 6-pack like last time. So awesome job. And with that, we're gonna check the results, and we're gonna see that we were able to come away with the victory. So 84 to 83 stars. Very close result in the end, but really we were pretty much leading the entire time. WHF got 110 versus 10 triple, but I think they were perfect on dips. Let's check that out actually. Enemy team, so no, looks like they failed 1 dip, but we failed 2 dips, and one of those was actually this one right here, guys. Shame on me. A 1-star, just casually missed a triple giant bomb with the warden ability, so really a lowish town 10 base as well. Definitely should have tripled it, and yeah, made a mistake. So the team definitely performed even a bit better than it looks. Still, it's very awesome, of course, to get the win against WHF. We are very proud to have that W, but it should have been at least 1, maybe 2 stars higher. So shout out to them. Great war, always fun. Actually, shout out to Nick as well for getting the 11 versus 11 triple on Stevo. So they got 110 versus 10, 111 versus 11, and they went almost perfect for dips. So definitely outperformed us from a Town 11 standpoint. But our 10s, as I said, got 4 10v10s, and they only had one 10v10, and actually also very late. So yeah, that's what won the war for us. So yeah, great war to WHF, and I think also a deserved victory for us. They complimented us on our bases, I can already say that as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool, and that's almost gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. Spoiler alert, we just matched WHF 2.0, so that recap is coming up soon as well. Stay tuned for that, and until that time, I will see you all later. Peace out.